Good morning, everyone. Year 5, Students' Book, Topic 4, page 47, Activities 3 and 4. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to form questions and answer them using present continuous tense. State the time expressions for simple present and present continuous. Activity 3. Ask and answer questions based on the box using present continuous. Verbs given are do, work, study, watch, wear, look at. Okay, if you can see, the first column in the box is WH question. Second column is verb to be, is and are. Third column is the noun phrase and the last column is the question mark. Let's see how to use this table. We use is with the teacher and your friend because it is singular. We use are with you and your parents because they are plural form. First, change the verbs from root word to present continuous form. How? Plus ing. Do becomes doing, work becomes working, study becomes studying, watch becomes watching, wear becomes wearing, look at becomes looking at. Okay, if you see the next table, I have changed the verb into continuous form. Okay, next. I have put all the verb in continuous tense in the fourth column. Next. Let's see how to make questions using doing. The sample phrases for answers are learning English, cooking rice, washing the clothes, watering the plants, sitting on the chair, lying on the sofa, playing with my little sister. This is questions on doing. So, sample question and answers. What are you doing? I am learning English. I am cooking rice. I am washing clothes. I am watering the plants. I am sitting on the chair. I am lying on the sofa. I am playing with my little sister. These are some sample answers. Now make sentences for the question, what are your parents doing? Start with they are. Try answering one. Good. Now let's see the next slide. What is your friend doing? She is learning English. He is cooking rice. She is washing clothes. He is watering the plants. She is sitting on the chair. He is lying on the sofa. I am playing with my little sister. Now we use pronoun he and she. Now make sentences for the question, what is your teacher doing? You can use the sample answer that I gave. Try answering by choosing one answer. Good. Now, let's see how to make question using studying. Sample phrase for answers are studying English, studying science, studying history, studying Bahasa Melayu. Now let's see the question and answer. What are you studying? I'm studying English. I am studying science. I am studying history. I am studying Bahasa Melayu. Sample question and answers. What is your friend studying? He is studying English. She is studying science. He is studying history. She is studying Bahasa Melayu. Now, let's see how to make question using watching. The sample phrases of answers for these questions are watching the news, watching TV, watching the football game, watching a movie. Sample question and answers. What is the teacher watching? He is watching the news. She is watching TV. He is watching the football game. He is watching a movie. You can use pronoun he or she here. Next, what are your parents watching? Parents, two of them, so we use pronoun they. They are watching the news. They are watching TV. They are watching the football game. They are watching a movie. Now, make sentences for the question, what are you watching? Start with I am. Try answering one. Good. Now let's move to the next slide. Let's see how to form question using wearing. Sample phrases are wearing a t-shirt, wearing a dress, wearing a pair of jeans, wearing a traditional costume. A sample question and answers are, what is your friend wearing? He is wearing a t-shirt. She is wearing a dress. He is wearing a pair of jeans. She is wearing a traditional costume. Now, make sentences for the question, what is your teacher wearing? Good. What are you wearing? I am wearing a t-shirt. I am wearing a dress. I am wearing a pair of jeans. I am wearing a traditional costume. Now make sentences for the question, what are your parents wearing? Start with they are. Good. Now let's see the next slide, how to make question using looking at. Sample phrases for this question are looking at the slides, looking at my book, looking at my watch. Sample question, what are you looking at? I am looking at the slides. I am looking at my book. I am looking at my watch. Now make sentences for the question, what are your parents looking at? Start with they are. Good. Another sample question. What is the teacher looking at? She is looking at the slides. She is looking at her book. She is looking at the watch. Or you can also say she is looking at her watch. I forgot to put the stroke there. Now make sentences for the question. What is your friend looking at? Good. Now let's move on to activity 4. Complete the table with the sentences 3 to 6. Which time expressions do we use with the present simple, the present continuous? The present simple is used to describe routine or repeated action. Routine means every day. Repeated action means doing again and again. The present continuous is used to describe action happening now. The things that we do now. The present simple, we sometimes do projects. I usually check new words. They always wear a uniform. See the bold words. These are time expressions. The present continuous, we are doing a project today. I'm checking a new word at the moment. They are wearing their uniform now. So today, at the moment, and now are time expressions for present continuous. Thank you.